Today we are going to take Unit 9, A World of Wonders, Part 1. Let's start with our new words. Number 1. Man-made wonders, great things made or built by people. Number 2. Performance, it means doing something. Number 3. Antenna, a device used for TV to get nice pictures and more channels. Number 4. Ruins, the rest of buildings when it was damaged. Number 5. Defense, protecting or defend is the verb. Underground structure, it means like the metro. Entertainment means to spend your free time. Burial tombs, the act of putting a dead body into the ground. Reaction, to behave as a result of other actions. Transport, when people or goods are moved from one place to another. Irrigate, to water the plants and trees. Religious ceremonies, making a party for religious occasions as Eid al-Fitr. Again, religious ceremonies, making a party for religious occasions as Eid al-Fitr. Sandstone, a kind of hard rock. Entrance, a big door, a city or a place. Main route, the most important road. The new words again. Number 1, man-made wonders. 2, performance. 3, antenna. 4, ruins. 5, defense. 6, underground structure. 7, entertainment. 8, burial tombs. 9, reaction. 10, transport. 11, irrigate. 12, religious ceremonies. 13, sandstone. 14, entrance. The last one, main route. Now we are going to take the grammar structure, active and passive. Here the sentence or the active sentence begin with the subject, then the verb, then the object. But the passive, it starts with the object, then the verb, then the past participle of the verb, plus by, plus subject. If we found the active sentence is present simple, we will change the verb am, is, are plus past participle. If we found the active sentence past simple, we will change the verb into was or were plus the past participle. If we found the present continuous sentence, we changed the verb from am, is, are plus verb ing into am or is or are plus verb plus being plus the past participle. If we found the active sentence present perfect, we will change the present perfect into has or have been plus the past participle. If we found the active sentence is past perfect, we will change the sentence into had been plus the past participle. If we found the active sentence future simple, we will change it into will be plus the past participle. Another form of future, am or is or are going to plus verb infinitive, we changed it into the passive sentence am or is or are plus going to plus be plus the past participle. Now let's start with number 1. We keep the honey here. He wants to start with the honey. Number two, we often forget dates. He wants to put our. They don't sell rice in this house. He wants to begin with rice. The lightning struck the house. He wants to begin with the house. Number five, he is writing his lesson. He wants to put being. Now, the answers. Number one, the honey is kept here. We begin with the object the honey and we put am or is or are plus the past participle. Number two, dates are forgotten. Number three, rice isn't sold in this house. Number four, the house was struck by the lightning. We begin with the object the house, then we put was or were plus the past participle. The lesson is being written by him. We begin with the object the lesson, then we put the verb to be am or is or are, then we put being plus the past participle, then by, then the subject. Here, let's start with our language book. We have three pictures. Picture number one, Sydney Opera House. Picture two, the Eiffel Tower. Picture number three, Victoria Falls, discovered in 1860 in Zimbabwe. It was built to look like a giant sailing ship. Since it opened, performances have been given here by many famous artists. It has received around 9 million visitors, but it was not designed as a tourist attraction. Much of the electricity and water for two countries is supplied by it. It's best seen from an aeroplane because it's so enormous. It's also probably drier and less noisy from the air. It's made of 15,000 pieces of iron and it was not very well liked at first. It wasn't torn down because of its antenna, which was being used to send messages at the time. This ancient discovered high in the Andes Mountains in 1911. Before that, they had been known only to a small number of Koshka farmers. We are still trying to find out if the city was used for defense against the Spanish. Since 1994, Great Britain has been connected to Europe by this underground structure. All this very moment, hundreds of passengers are being carried from London to Paris by high-speed train in just 3 hours. This magnificent stepped structure has existed in the Valley of Mexico for more than 1,500 years. It stands 64 meters high and is 640 meters square. It was built with a flat top because at the time it held a wooden temple. Now we have other four pictures. Picture number one, Pyramid of the Sun in Mexico, Inca ruins at Machu Picchu, Itabo Dam, Brazil and Paraguay, Eurotunnel Dover to Calais, 1994. Now we have finished part 1 in our unit A World of Wonders, Unit 9. See you next time and goodbye.